Pepe Coin holders, welcome back to the channel. Let's get right into it. Let's talk about where Pepe is headed, some of the numbers that do lie within. Large Pepe holders have remained cautious during this time of volatility and turbulence, and I want to share with you guys exactly what's going on and potentially what's next for Pepe as we look for a lot of resistance right now in this meme coin shuffling that's going around. We'll talk about kind of if this is possible to lead to a Pepe rally shortly after. I'm going to break this all down for you guys right now in this video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join us here. I'm Mark. Thank you for all tuning in and giving me a couple minutes of your time, and let's get right into it, okay? As always, guys, I'll never tell you to buy or sell a crypto, but this is something as we talk about what's going on in the markets, you can kind of see right here on the crypto bubbles. This is a mixed bag of green and red, and as we look at it more so in depth, you can see kind of what Pepe is doing, down 2.5%, trading at a $4.1 billion market cap. We're at that 509737 mark. And this is one where we have given back that zero, but it's something that I do think that Pepe is not done. Like I said, I'll never tell you guys to buy or sell a crypto, but Pepe is one of the meme coins that I think that if Ethereum ever does get to 10,000, even 5,000, I think that Pepe will be one of the direct beneficiaries of that rally, okay? So let's hit some numbers, okay? Large holders are remaining cautious as we look into this article despite recent price gains. What does this mean, okay? So this is kind of where we look into a recent buy signal that has appeared on the weekly chart, according to the TD sequential indicator, suggesting that a potential reversal has been trading in this downtrend for a couple, I guess you'd say, moments in time. We've seen this numerous times, to be kind of honest. And over the last 24 hours, this has been a 3.9% increase. But if we can recoup some of this bullish momentum and have this reversal, can this trigger a sustained rally? Now, kind of leading back into the conversation, how I feel about it is meme coin traders are just kind of going with the new hot flashy thing, right? It seems like every single day we get a new crypto that reaches 100 billion plus, or 100 million plus, excuse me. We've seen this right now just with Trump token, now the Libra rug pull, the list goes on. And right now, a lot of that liquidity is being expunged from cryptos that have been around for quite some time, such as Pepe. Traders are looking to make the quick buck, and that's exactly what I feel is going on, especially when nobody really wants to be married to a crypto during this time period where the volatility that comes at the top of crypto within kind of what's happening within Washington with Donald Trump, and that's kind of the market that we're in right now. So the hesitancy and the timidness does remain kind of present and at the forefront of that discussion. So I do want to kind of precede all of these numbers by talking about that. But the big question is for Pepe traders right now in the market is, can we sustain this level through sustain this breakthrough through these resistance levels, okay? And as we look at the price action that's indicated, this is where we're testing the levels of the 401395 and, of course, the 402108, okay? And if we look into the TD sequential indicator buy signal that has suggested a potential reversal, if we can't break through those resistance levels, that's where a downtrend will continue to kind of dominate the charts and continue into a more bearish direction, okay? And this graph right here does show the fact that we have entered the oversold territory. We've given back basically all of the gains that we've had since November of 2024, getting to all-time highs, and then subsequently selling off and kind of regaining that territory that we were in before any of these pumps actually took place, okay? So that's kind of what we're seeing. The whales have kind of left Pepe in a sense, but it doesn't mean they left them for good, okay? So that's kind of where you see the decline of daily active addresses. It's a notable drop over recent months, and I think that you're seeing this not just from the domino effect from the whales getting out and then the retail following suit, but this is something where it is going to look to be reversed, and then we will have basically the money get right back into Pepe once we get some momentum building, okay? And that's kind of where, yes, Pepe is showing weakness, but I don't think it's dead. I just think right now with the meme coin marketplace, people are just looking for the quick buck, the better short-term solution to a long-term problem, okay? And that problem is making money in crypto, okay? We've looked at some transactional counts being on the decline since the 13th of February, only 782 transactions, significantly lower than the peak volumes. So market participants have been dropping. That's limiting the short-term growth. However, if this interest does kind of spark itself and we do get some renewed interest, I think that's where the potential for an upward move is directly in the cards for Pepe. And that's kind of where we can look into the large holders having a very key role to starting that domino effect, as we've seen a significant decline over the last 7 days for large holders, down almost 36%, okay? But the 90-day change is showing a more considerable drop, down 57.86%, reflecting a more cautious long-term downtrend, okay? So let me know what you guys think. I think that right now, if we do have some more bullish numbers, not just within the TD sequential indicator, but having the RSI in oversold conditions presents a very strong opportunity for a lot of people who do believe in Pepe. They could send it, right? If the whales jump right back into Pepe, I think this will be a very short-lived trek into the red, and I think that Pepe could have a very strong case to start a reversal here on the charts, okay? Because that's kind of where we're at. It's the territory that we're trading in. I don't think Pepe's dead. I just think right now it's kind of just really oversold, and the whales have committed a very strong exodus right now as it stands as we look into the first quarter of 2025. Not saying it's going to remain, not saying that Pepe is going to break out tomorrow, but I do think that right now at these levels, in my personal opinion, Pepe is very much on a discount in terms of where we're at right here, right now. So leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about Pepe. Is the run done? Are we exhausted? Or basically put, is Pepe poised for another breakout in a resumption of the course that we were on in that trajectory to break through all-time highs once more? So leave a comment. Appreciate you guys giving me a couple minutes of your time. Wanted to share some of these numbers with you guys involving Pepe right here. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, and we'll see you guys all in the next video. Cheers.